Yeah. Hey, you pick it up. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's what we're doing. I figured out another thing. Well, I'm gonna go audio off of my phone. We're gonna have to go to
whichever one I select, it switches to. Oh, there you go.
Junior, number 22, Elijah Norton.
All right, y'all let us know if you're able to hear this audio. Issue over here in Roby, Texas, but hopefully we have.
Oh my gosh, I'm
managed.
sweating.
No, we want to do this right for you guys, so we definitely don't want to have no audio. But it sounds like we might have got it fixed.
The game hasn't even started, and I need a shower.
That's for
I'm just saying.
Clark, Trevor Guy, and Leighton Conway.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Hey. All right, well, we appreciate y'all. We got Irion County Hornets against the Lions today.
Oh my gosh, is a special guest here?
And there is a special guest. I know How about we just go ahead at this point and introduce our special guest? Who we have with us today?
You have Trevin Kofel, the Trevin Kofel.
The number first ever state semifinal.
On the broadcast.
We got the band playing the fight song right now.
Go get me those white ice packs.
This is gonna be tough. Don't get man starts
Well, we appreciate all y'all tuning in through all of our. Remember, this is West Texas, and it gets a little warm. I hope we have some good video and audio at this point.
You know,
you gotta improvise. You gotta work with what you got.
out of the way though, so the video can show.
Right now we have the Roby school song going on. So. Chad, here.
The ice packs.
I think it'll be good now. We don't have the battery in there, so.
But if we have to, we can in there with the ice packs.
Yeah, because what's the temperature? We got to be at 3 digits right now, right? Doesn't really work with electronic equipment when we're not. We got a pseudo press box, but there's no windows. We wanted to be on the Irion County side. You might be able to see when Chad adjusts the camera.
Our prayer this evening.
Everybody bow your heads,
by
please.
Roby CISD freshman Camden Loomis.
Let's pray. God, I thank you for everybody coming out to watching football, Lord. I just pray that you'll be with them in the moment. I just pray that you'll be with the players as they play their heart out, Lord. Lord, I just pray that you'll be with them to prevent injury, Lord. I just pray that you'll be with them through every play, Lord. Lord, I thank you for all the blessings that you've given us, and I pray that you'll help these kids use their blessings too. In your name I pray. Amen.
Terrific prayer by the young man from Roby. national anthem. We're about to get this thing underway. I really do appreciate everybody dealing with our technical difficulties as, like I said, it is hot over here in Roby, Texas, and it sounds like we might be online now and good to go. So really, as we get this thing rolling.
Oh man, I finally got back up in this hot box. I feel like I'm in a sauna. I think I shed one person, maybe Coach Kofel. He's here tonight, but he's with us in spirit, and maybe we can, if we can, the equipment worked out, maybe we can get him to call in. He's in Alabama, so, but we have Trevin Kofel here with us, so listen to him. Permanent switch. I mean, we did ask him to comment last week up our game, so guess what? Here he is, number 1. Here comes your Hornets. Woo! Pack will come into play?
No, this is the battery pack. It'll work. All right, as mentioned, we're gonna make shifting it tonight. Stays working for the duration of this football game. It is hot. We have no AC, and electronics just don't like that. But hopefully it's good enough where it's at. As mentioned, if you are watching us on YouTube, please throw in your comments. We'll plugs for our sponsors that we love them to death. They've been terrific. And Chad, from my understanding, we got a new sponsor that jumped in here today.
Oh, we did. You give him a call and he will build you anything to a 5,000 square foot mansion. You design it, he'll build it, or better yet, step aside, let him design it and he'll build it. That's the easiest thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, one of the best. I don't know why it took him so long, to be honest.
Maybe
could ever hope for.
He did kind of have us on a probational period.
I get that. He wanted to make sure it was a solid product.
We took his money before tonight. I'm just saying. He can't back out now, so we've already spent it. Oh, spectators in the stand. Coach's wife. Mad Shane.
Mad Dog Shane's wife.
You saw
the interview
but he gets the Mad Dog from her. He gets that intensity.
He's mad.
Mad Puppy.
You heard it here, folks.
She said it first. We didn't say it, I promise.
We got Mad Puppy running the defense tonight.
You listen to this, it will not stick.
Well, for the Hornets, because this is all we can see, obviously, we got Parker Posey, Wrecker, Wadsworth, Colton Laudermilk, Lightning Laudermilk, and then Wyatt Morris as the
Trevin Kofel, he made quite a bit of appearances there in that captain spot as
Hornets
well.
Hornets will be receiving that first kickoff. How many years were you a captain?
I think I was captain around the 3rd game of my sophomore year. That's when I earned my captain spot after.
Game's too slow.
Yeah,
to get the
yes.
captain.
Maybe that was the head coach.
Yeah, I definitely.
Did not make you captain earlier, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right?
I have a lot of things to say about him, but we'll save it for later.
Gets to us.
And please let us know if this broadcast is like based on the folks that might be commentating on this.
Oh, you mean the guest appearance?
The guest appearance. I mean, we
Well,
can always make adjustments and switches.
We've only one, so we lost one and we gained one. We got to see how the fans like it.
We always do get fan commentary of what they enjoy, what they don't. Sometimes, apparently, Chad, you and I. Feedback I'm getting.
Some people have said that, so we're gonna have to talk to Texas Select Insurance or some of our sponsors to see if we can get one of those little porta-cool things, maybe with the little cooler that blows the AC.
Absolutely. All right, and we're off. We got an onside kick here. Big buttermilk, a great pickup. A great return off an onside kick, puts the Hornets in terrific field position. Trevin, you're a big deal. I mean, obviously you played quarterback, you kicked, you did all that, but how great was it when your team found when they would get the onside kick? How much of a momentum switch was that?
Oh, it was great. I mean, just like Colton did, start off the game by getting a 10, 15-yard onside kick return. That just sets the pace for the whole game and just shows them what we're about to play.
Absolutely. Well, let's see how the Hornet offense kicks this off. You got Cole Bottomilk pitching it off. Oh, that was Irion Davis pitching it to Wyatt Morris with a terrific run. What a pickup for the first play of the night for the Hornets. I mean, they picked up 25 yards there. They're already first and goal on about the 7-yard line. Oh, 10-yard line. I thought it was a little closer, but it was a great first play. Irion Davis pitching it to Wyatt with a terrific run. Irion's behind the center right now. I'm guessing it's going to Posey. Oh. It was a good pickup, about 5 yards there. Going to be second and goal still for the Hornets.
And for all you at home, I apologize about the video. And tonight we are crammed in here like a can of sardines and a can of hot sauce. I'm just saying. Yeah, not much room to move.
With about 105-degree weather blowing on us at the same time, so it does make it a little tough. Another inside handoff to Posey. Oh, he's just taking a couple of defenders with him, crossing that goal line. Touchdown, Hornets!
Parker Pooh with the smashing grab, taking it into the house.
We got OT Handy setting up for the extra points. And this is why it's such a special guest with us tonight, because we had Trevin last year who pretty much did everything. He kicked the ball, he passed the ball, he ran the ball, and T. Handy gets the 2 extra points.
Snapping up.
Tonight, you're going to really feel like you're in the stands with us because of our open atmosphere, and our band is very close to us, which is awesome. So hopefully it's like an more exciting atmosphere for us. We're not in a closed off booth. We are just out here in the open air.
Technically, you are in the stands with us, but Lord help, I wish I had some of that Hornets blood from Small Town Shaved Ice right now.
I would dump that whatever the flavor is, I would dump that Small Town
flavor from Small Town
ice on my head right now.
Be good. Wonder if Rojo can hear us in the stands right now. Maybe he can whip something out of the back of his car.
Yeah. If you happen to have brought your Small Town Shaved Ice truck with you, could you please bring some up the stands for us?
This band, oh my gosh, this band's getting with it.
I'm telling you.
You know, Irion Davis spoke of that in his interview. He said they needed the band.
Oh, what a pickup by number 6. A tough man to bring down, but Parker Posey takes him down to save a touchdown. But the Roby Lions will be in terrific field position on their own 26-yard line. That number 6 from the Lions was not hesitant to grab that ball and run.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, that's a big boy. He found himself in the weight room this summer.
As you're mentioning, Irion was saying the band and the atmosphere really got them going last week.
Got them pumped up. They didn't have it at Buena Vista. They had it at Spur. It was a big difference. Here we are at Roby.
All right, we got a pitch to number 23. Pitches it off to number 2. He's got some room to run. Let's see if the Hornets can close in. He's going to run out of bounds just shy of the 10-yard line. It's going to be close to that first down marker, but let's see if they got it or not. No, they're going to be a couple of yards shy.
Them Roby Lions, they come out to run, didn't they?
Absolutely. I mean, that was a great play call because it was pretty open on that side of the field. Another pitch to number 1 right now. Looks like Major Connor tackles him as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage. That will bring up 3rd and short for the Lions.
Major Payne, he brought the pain on that one. Said, no, I'm tired of this. Not happening. He didn't even give him an inch, did he?
Not at all. That was a terrific play. I mean, it wasn't just him. It was some of the other players that pushed their guys back. But all right, another pitch. Oh, what a grab. A cutback. That might be enough for a first down, though. Tackled by Wrecker Wadsworth. That will be enough for a first down. That brings up 1st and goal for the Lions.
Oh, Mad Dog Shane better get these defense dialed in. Got to get a good stop right here now.
And Trevin, pretty much everything's open at this point in the playbook for the offense,
Yes,
right?
Yes, this is where absolutely anything is open.
They went with the inside handoff. I thought it was a great defensive play. The swarm of Hornets, as we like to say. But there was Posey, Golden Autumnmill, a few others in the tackle.
You know, not everybody says swarm, but only the right ones say swarm. You know who says swarm?
Who's that?
Hargrain's going wild. And right now, we need these boys to get wild. Let's go.
They do. We need some wild. Oh, an inside. That's that big boy. Just walked it right in number 6. It was a good play. They saw that hole in the middle. And that'll be 6 points for the Roby Lions.
We praise them. We need to praise that they blocked them.
Based on what we're seeing, guys, this is going to be a drag-out fight for 4 quarters possibly. That was a great offensive series by the Lions, and the Hornets have their work cut out for them today. And that guy's got a leg, but it just a bit outside.
I don't know if that's just a bit.
Okay, maybe quite a bit outside, but the distance was there.
That ball
they had no problem with the distance.
It nearly went to Sweetwater. He had the leg, but it went wide to the left, and I'm pretty sure we drove through Sweetwater and saw it.
But that might have bounced off a couple of cars that are over there.
Oh, goodness. You know what? If they had Texas Select Insurance, they wouldn't have a problem. Welcome the football hitting, busting my windshield. That's okay. I got Texas Select Insurance. I'm good.
You are 100% right. I hope everybody that's parked on that side of the field or any of these end zones has Texas Select. Then they don't have to worry. I mean, might as well park there. They'll take care of you. Courtney's got you covered.
If they don't now, they will.
I sure hope so. If they know what's good for them, that's what they'll switch over to.
You know. Oh, crap. Here we go, falling behind on my job. I'm sorry. I tell you, when I start sweating, I start falling down.
Kicking off for the Lions, number 62. Cooper.
All right, 62 is kicking off. Imagine it's going to be another onside. See how this works out. Oh, it is a short one. Oh, the ball was fumbled around, but smart play by Major Connor. Had no problem diving on that. Terrific play by Major. So the Hornets will keep the possession.
Heads up on Major Payne's part there.
Absolutely. So it'll be a 35-yard line. Hornets 35. 1st and 15.
Senior play right there.
And Trevin, y'all were a big run and gun team, and I know it's a little bit different this year, but what have you seen so far from the Hornet offense?
Oh, man, the run game is really strong again this year. Feel like we haven't missed anything on that aspect.
Speaking of which, Wyatt Morris,
Just like I said.
terrific run on the outside. If this was just about a yard wider field, he would have gone for a touchdown, but he did get run out of bounds just short of the first down mark. But I mean, terrific blocking, and as you mentioned, Trevin, the run game's just great.
Yeah, Major Connor, he's an excellent center last year. If we didn't have big old Cameron Feller, he would have 100% stepped in and filled every role that Cameron did. He's so dang strong, you don't even know, and he has great footwork, and he holds down the line so well.
All right, we got another pitch to Wyatt, tackled, but not after nice gain of about 10 yards to get a first down for the Hornets. So they're marching right down the field. This might be a very high-scoring game, fellas.
Hey, you know, if Money Morris wants to take it to the house, we're not going to slow him down. That's for sure. Let him run.
We got Starburst Irion Davis in there.
Starburst swirl. Irion Davis is in the
Let's
house.
see how this goes. He had one heck of a game last week. Oh, a fake pitch, but a handoff to Posey, but was sniffed out fairly quick by the Lions. But a nice gain still, about 3 or 4 yards for Parker.
For anyone back at home, number 10, that guy, he lives and breathes off of Starburst swirls, and we chalk it up that helped him with his game last week. So guess what? DJ and I, we made sure and we stopped at the gas station and got us some Starburst swirls. We are trying to up our game like Irion.
Irion Davis looking to pass. T. Hendy wide open. Touchdown Hornets. Davis to Henderson for another 6 points for the Hornets. Trevin, we were just now talking about the run game. Now, how pretty was that pass?
That was really pretty. They just showed the versatility of their offense. You know, got a 20-yard gain right off the bat, and then threw a nice touchdown pass. So that's just props to
A little balanced offense, as they say. A little short on the extra point, but that's all right. Don't worry, guys. We will get the we got the video back on you.
Still playing, you know, we're learning. Once it goes green, that's okay. Just take a little second. We'll get it back up and going.
It was good timing, right? Like everything was over at that point.
You know what's good timing?
What's that?
You call Talajack, they're on time. Talajack will deliver and bring you anything that you need. Just call them. If you want a load of chickens, they'll bring you chickens. If you want a heavy machinery, they'll bring you heavy machinery.
As always, we absolutely love our sponsors, so
Yeah.
we do appreciate everything you do for us, and especially our title sponsor, old Courtney McCutcheon out there with Texas Select Insurance. They deal with us even with our issues that we may have at some of these West Texas games, but as Chad was talking about, we do anything and everything to bring this to you. So hopefully it's at least somewhat good quality considering the situation.
You know who else will bring you something? If you give Triple Crown Structures a call, Kirby Mitchell, he will deliver whatever you need within a certain amount of distance. I'm not going to say he's going to deliver all statewide.
Maybe you don't want to say for all of Texas.
Not statewide, but he will deliver anything you need within a certain amount of distance.
Absolutely.
He hasn't let me know that, but maybe after this I'll learn it.
Oh, a little sneak onside. T. Hendy. Oh! Parker Posey with a stick on 62. Great catch by 62, but Parker did not let him get an inch after he caught it. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna. Trevin, just based on that first return that they had on that onside kick, I imagine they have fixed some things on that and not gonna let it happen again.
Yes, I'm assuming they fixed some things on defense. I'm sure they came out a little lackadaisical, and I feel like coaches fixed that. You can see it right now. They're starting to bob their heads. They're starting to get a little bit more energetic. They know they're going to have to play. So
absolutely.
You think old Mad Dog wins?
Oh, there was some holding. There's a flag. As always, I was 100% correct on the call. So there was holding immediately in the backfield.
Once again, no need for New York when you got DJ Rainey on the call.
Well, when you have Rector Wadsworth and up in that guy's grill immediately, the lineman had no choice but to hold him, or that's a sack.
No choice.
So that's going to be 10 yards back for the Lions.
Them Roby Lions don't want that Wreckham up in their kitchen.
Absolutely not. So this will bring up first and a long ways for the Lions. So let's see how the Hornets defense stands up on this drive. A hold here goes a very long way, considering the way the scoreboard is right now. It's just at 6 minutes, by the way. 6 minutes on the scoreboard in the first quarter. Lions 6, Hornets 14. Wadsworth in the backfield again. Posey with a great open field tackle. The ball was pitched off to number 2, a good catch, but Posey did not let him gain another yard after he caught it. So a great defensive tackle by Parker Posey.
You know, I was reading through the comments there because we received a comment from one of our sponsors, Taylor Douglas, and he's just sitting there. I mean, he's talking about how pretty I look, and I'm not sure where he got my picture from. But, you know, by all means, everybody put in a comment anytime. We're happy to post it up there, even if it's talking about how handsome I look, or pretty in this case.
Third down for the Lions. We got some alumni in the chat today. We got Jacob Height. He was quite the player back in the day. I don't know if he was at Courtney McCutcheon status of legendary football player, but he was very, very close.
That guy was a hoss now.
Oh, the hoss is the way they explain it.
Yes.
Now, Jacob, we would love to do picture-in-picture if we didn't have the heat issue that we're having right now in the pseudo press box that we're working with. So we had a little camera overheat issue, so we could do everything we could to get the audio going and then make sure we had a good enough video for you guys to watch the game.
I mean, if anybody wants, I'll take a picture and put it right out. You know, we'll make a sign.
We can actually have Chad just go in front of the camera that's showing all the field right now and show his pretty face. If that's really what y'all would rather see, we can always adjust if we need to.
I really wanted to be a weatherman, but I can be a sports commentator in front of the camera, you know, straight up.
So we got 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Once again, Lions 6, Hornets 14.
I just want to say something about number 55, Kyle Hope. He came off of JV last year, and he stepped up on varsity, and he's stepped up in so many ways. He's playing defense, he's playing end, and he is one of the best blockers on varsity and one of the best defensive players.
Great call out. That just went right by T. Hendy's hand. He got ran out of bounds by Wyatt Morris, number 2, on a nice pickup, but that still will bring up 3rd and long for the Lions. There was a lot of pressure there, and that was about one or 2 inches of a larger bicep on Tyler Henderson, and he probably would have knocked that down. That just went right through his arms.
Yeah, he's watching this figure right now. You know, back to Kyle Olivon. I learned something today. Number 55, his nickname is called El Gallo.
El Gallo?
Yeah, got it from his grandma because she thought she was saying Gallo. Thought they were saying Kyle, but it was Gallo.
We
so
got
El
Rector
Gallo
in the backfield who made him get rid of the ball quick. Dumped off. Kyle on the tackle there, as we were just now talking about, and that will be turnover on down for the Hornets. So Hornets do take over at their own 39-yard line. Great defensive stop by the Hornets.
Taylor Douglas, come on now, quit talking about the picture-in-picture. I know you like seeing me. But Taylor Custom Made Homes, give him a call, 325-650-1761. Give him a shout.
Hand off to Colton Lightning Laudermilk. He sees some daylight. Great move. He's still going strong. He's tackled, but not until he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets. What a run by Colton Lightning Laudermilk. There is a flag on the play.
Got some laundry.
That just takes the wind out of the sails sometimes.
Such a solid run.
Apparently that will be against the Hornets, as looks like they're moving it back. But Trevin, as we know in six-man, you're one play from a touchdown a lot.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter if you got 40 or 60 yards. You can still make it all the way on one play, right?
Yes, and especially with this offense, they're so dynamic with their run game and pass game. You know, as shown right there, they took it 40 yards to the house.
Right. 40, 50, 60, it doesn't matter when you got Colton and Laudermilk. A fake pitch to, a nice, trip downfield. They're going to say incidental contact, not going to do pass interference. It looked like their feet did get tangled up on that one.
That'd be a yellow card in soccer. I'm not sure why he's not throwing that right now.
They don't have the yellow cards out there.
They have yellow flags. You know, I was talking with Wyatt Money Morris, and he sat there and told me last night that he could chunk a ball 50 yards. So you talk about, 60, 50, 70 yards. Them guys, they can make it happen.
Absolutely. That's what's exciting about watching the Hornets. You never know. They can go the full length of the field on any play. All right, we got another pitch to Wyatt Morris, who's also got some speed. Nice cut on the outside, still going. A great pickup. I mean, he got 15, 20 yards on that. They were backed up pretty big. That will bring up third and manageable, at least, for the Hornets.
One thing about Wyatt Morris is this summer, his work ethic. He asked me multiple times to come work on him with QB spots and just some drills to help him with that. So props to Wyatt. He's been working all summer for this season.
Really stepping up in the offseason, didn't he? And getting all of those guys in the weight room.
Yes.
True leader right there.
Another fake handoff, a dump that's going to go a little bit over outside of Parker Posey's hands. That will bring up fourth down for the Hornets.
We got another alumni, Cameron Feller, saying hi to number 11.
Cameron, be sure to critique Trevin as much as you need.
Yeah.
Because he wants to get better and better at this, as he does with everything. So don't hold back. Just let us know what you're really seeing and hearing.
He gave us a hard time last week. Please, by all means, give 1-1 a hard time.
And anybody else that might be a father figure out there listening, let us know how you're. Look at this, Colton Lightning Laudermilk. Is he? Look at that. He stands. What a terrific run. We talk about how fast this kid is. That was strength and effort and heart, because he had 3 linemen on him and he needed another yard to get, and he just got it.
Oh, Texas Select says Trevin's doing a good job. We would like to hear, though, from the coach himself. Is that what you mean by father figure?
Well, any father figure. It doesn't have to be him.
Just see if coach has any comments. He's being silent right now.
All right, a fake handoff. Nice pass to Parker Posey from Davis. A good pickup. As you were talking about earlier, Trevin, this is balanced. They're not just only sticking with the run, which we know they're good at, and they've got 2 quarterbacks this year. You pretty much did all the passing the last few years, but they got Irion Davis and Wyatt Morris that both will throw that rock.
Yes, they can. It's like I said, their offense is so dynamic. They can give it a run pass option, or they can just simply run it or pass it. I mean, they can do it all.
All right, quarterback to quarterback handoff. Looks like the Lions sniffed that one out. Still a tough run by Wyatt to get a couple of yards. Looks like that gets them past the first down. They were short of the first down on the last one, which is great, because now it's first and short for the first down.
There you go, Coach. We got you up there. Alabama's a long ways, but he chimed in.
Hey, it's good to hear from Coach, and please let us know anything that we can work on, Coach. I think you're clearly seeing that Trevin's doing his work over here.
Yeah, don't talk about the video though.
Inside handoff, sniffed out again. Just great interior defense from the Lions. Parker, good strong run, gets a couple yards. I think are they on the 6-yard line right now? So 6 yards from TD, second and goal.
Oh, Parker Pooh, his superhero power is Hulk strength. So we're about to find out if that Hulk strength can come through on this one.
There's 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in this first quarter. Aaron Davis, another pass. Gets it to Kyle. Kyle's pushing. It's going to be a short game, but a nice little pitch and catch.
Oh, man. El Gallo was working hard on that one.
Cizo and Harrison on the stop for Roby.
You know who pushes hard?
Who's that?
JD Pumping Services.
I agree.
That guy, every morning he is up early and he goes from sun up to sundown. He pushes hard and he works hard.
And what's
JD
early?
Pumping
Like
Services.
you say early. Is it 5? He gets up at 10?
Tomatoes,
What's
tomatoes.
considered early?
You know,
in your
tomatoes,
world?
Tomatoes. I believe his is probably 10.
It's early because maybe he works late. Maybe he works till 8, 9 at night. Who knows?
Most people would call early as 5, but his is 10.
Oh, Davis looking to pass. There is someone wide open. A good catch. Who is that? Kyle.
El Gallo.
El Gallo with the TD reception. Touchdown, Hornets.
Oh my gosh, that guy's stepping up.
Trevin, you were not joking. He must have been quite the contributor last year because he's just stepping right into this varsity role.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's missed a varsity play. He is so fundamental and well-rounded in this game.
Oh, Trevin, he called
T. Handy
him
looking for the extra points. That has the distance. That's got to be good.
It's good.
Good point. Hornets go up 22-6 against the Lions with just over a minute left in the first quarter.
Looky there. We're going to have to bust out those swirls here in a minute. Oh, Irion making the touchdown pass there. Just it boosts me to want to eat some Starburst swirls. Does anybody else want some Starburst swirls? There he is! Hey! JD Pumping Services in the house! Dadgum!
Hey, sir, get off the screen. Once you get big,
Yeah, get up there, get a big smile for us, JD. See, that's what I love about our sponsors, Jack. They bleed purple. They love Irion County. They love the Hornets, and that's why they support us and support the Hornets. I love it.
Or they know the right time to show up.
That's true. They know we're talking about them, and they show up and get some. That happens too, but. All right, we got Parker Posey and T. Handy looking to kick this off.
Kick this onside kick a couple of times and it worked. Let's see if. Oh, they're going deep.
Oh, a little deep. A nice catch by number 7. Did it seem like that whistle was blown a little early before he's even tackled? I don't know what that was for.
Uh-oh, start over. Redo.
Yeah, he wasn't tackled. I saw that ref back there with the long beard.
I've never realized how good this band was until I sat by them.
Right.
I guess they don't understand how good it is on the field, but man, they were. It's a factor in the game. I feel like it gives you a little advantage. I feel like.
I agree. That's what Aaron said. They weren't there during Buena Vista. They didn't quite have the get up and go as they normally would.
Yeah.
But last week the band got them going. And it sounds like Mr. Tillman, our ACE State Championship band director, took that to heart. And so he's really getting them going this game. deep again. Oh! A nice spin by number 1. Oh, fumble! Oh, pick up by number 5. Hornets will take over. That's T. Hindy. T. Hindy with the heads-up play. Who caused that strip? Did y'all see?
22 Keegan Wrecker Wadsworth.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
You cannot escape him. He
That
was
guy.
5 yards behind him when he made that cut, and he chased him down and caused that fumble.
Headhunter. Hey, shout out to the mayor of Merton, Texas. He's out there getting some dove right now, but we want to give a shout out to him. He's tuning in.
All right, inside handoff to Wyatt Morris. Makes one guy miss, cuts it back cross field. Wide open. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Hornets. What a run by Wyatt Morris. That puts the Hornets up 28-6 with 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Dang, those Hornets are going wild.
Who else goes wild, Chad?
Oh, Hargrave's going wild, man. They got everything that you need to show your Hornet spirit, from the flashy bling bling to the men's FR clothing, lowest prices around. Go in there and check out old Hargrave's Gone Wild. They even have ice cream.
Low kick, that's not going to be successful, but the Hornets offense is just, they're firing all cylinders right now, Trevin.
Man, one play drives, that just said that, we started off a little slow, not on offense but defense, but we picked it up, came on that second possession of defense, and I think we stalled a little bit on offense, and then we just picked it up, and I feel like there's no stopping us now.
Absolutely. I think they finally got it figured out, whatever that is. And whether it's running, passing, they're finding some lanes, and it's just looking great. I fully agree, Jacob. These boys are hard to tackle. I think we have so many weapons as we have the last couple of years. You can't just single on one person. Like that time it was Wyatt. We know what Colton can do. We know what Parker can do. We know what Irion can do. We have a lot of weapons on our team. And T. Hindy, Kyle, everybody can score at any play. So it's really exciting to see that.
Man, we have got a packed house. This Hornet Nation came out.
I'm hoping everybody that's watching on YouTube can get the feel of what's really going on. We are a small town, but we do travel. And you can hear from the band, you can hear from the stands, they are pumped. I think Parker might want to have that one back. It wasn't his most solid effort on that onside. I know it went off his foot a little bit, but that's not an easy thing to do. You did it all last 4 years. I know sometimes it just goes off the side of your foot, right?
I know I've done that a lot more times than Parker has. It's inevitable. It's going to happen.
Absolutely. So the Lions will take over at midfield. Let's see who jumped on it. Hornet football! Parker Posey comes up with the ball.
Oh, Parker Pooh, right in the right place at the right time.
That just took 5 seconds off. It's 41 seconds left in this first quarter. And as mentioned, the Hornets are on all cylinders now. They had a little snafu on a defensive possession earlier, but right now they are just firing off the ball.
Oh, Mad Dog Shane got that defense dialed in.
We got Don, old Coach Cofell. He's loving seeing all these boys that he's coached over the last few years really stepping up and becoming leaders. Short run by the Hornets, bring up second and long still. shout out for number 44, Jack Rose, which hopefully he gets to get in the game and show what he can do. But terrific player. It's fun to watch him. All right, we got a pitch. Colton Laudermilk. He got hit, but he just kept going forward. He wasn't going to go down easy. And Trevin, what's the secret to running with your back downfield?
I don't think there is any secret. I think that's just pure muscle from Colton. I mean, you watched last year and this year. I'm sure he's done that multiple times. I think that's just a special talent he has, superpower.
Because he gained 10 yards without even seeing where he was going. So it's quite the run by Colton.
He alone was in the weight room when Wyatt Money Morris and Tate T. Hendy and all those guys were up there. They were just pumping iron.
I don't think you can realize by his body figure, but he is all muscle. He is a bowling ball, and it doesn't look like it. But
there's a lot of people that say I'm all muscle too.
Who are those people, Chad?
I don't know.
They're my fans on YouTube. They're my fans on YouTube.
Fans. Well, we are starting the second quarter now. So 10 minutes on the clock. Once again, Hornets up 28-6 against the Lions.
Woo! 28-6. I need some AC.
We could all use some AC right now. The weatherman said next week's supposed to be a little cooler. So for our homecoming for the Hornets, hopefully it's not quite as hot.
You know, it could get a whole lot cooler if Small Town Shaved Ice would show up with some Hornets blood shaved ice next week for homecoming.
We could use that.
I mean, I'm not putting them on the spot or anything.
I am, because it's hot. I will put them on the spot. They can just show up.
There's Wrecker Senior going down the steps there.
Irion. What a heads-up play. I mean, that was tough. It was a tough snap, but Irion was able to at least grab it, not let it go behind him for a fumble, and get a pass off. It will be 4th and long, but still a heads-up play by Irion Davis. What would make Irion make a play like that?
Heads-up play by Irion Davis, and I think it's time that we bust out the Starburst Swirls. Can y'all see all that? There you go, Starburst Swirls.
Not the best.
Sponsored by JD Pumping Services. Here, let's see. We got strawberry. Who wants strawberry?
I'll take strawberry.
JD Pumping Services wants strawberry.
Irion looking to pass. Throws it deep to T. Hendy. Oh, just over his fingertips.
Oh, dang.
That was so close. But that's going to be turnover on downs, Lion football. What do you think about that play call, Trevin? It looked open. It was just a little off his fingertips.
It did. I thought that was a good throw. You know, just a little bit too far, but I thought that was a great throw. Tyler didn't give up, so it was a great route. It just happens.
Hey, shout out to Will Seahorn. Thank you for sending that to us. And then shout out to Money Morris's mama. You know, I heard they had all the boys over last night. Well, Tommy Morris cooked them a bunch of ribs. Sure is nice of them to feed those boys. Let's see how it turns out for them.
Oh, another pick. That ball almost went on the ground. But 23 was able to make a good adjustment and hold on to it. Going to be a very short game for the Lions.
Sorry, we have our mouths full of Starburst Swirls right now.
These are terrific candies, but it does make it a little difficult to talk sometimes.
These are a little chewy. Huh.
But great choice, Irion. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, burst in your mouth is what he said, I think, right?
I think our broadcast might just pick it up a notch after having one of those.
Starburst just sponsor us.
Oh, was that ball on the ground? Did Posey pick it up? Oh, he did! What a heads-up play by Parker Posey. Hornets will take over. A very short offensive possession by the Lions.
Hey, we've got a quick shout out. You know, next week on Saturday we got a homecoming dance. Sure would be nice for everybody to come out. I know that Ashley Hill and T Hill Production Services are just after it. You know, they're ready to dance it up. So y'all come out and support the homecoming dance.
Oh, inside pitch to Parker Posey, who got that fumble. Nice pickup. Man, I'm just so impressed with Irion. I know he didn't get too much opportunity last year on varsity, and Trevin, you can probably speak to it, but when you saw him play on JV, he's just jumping right into this. The last couple of weeks, he's just playing out of his mind.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like he hasn't played last year. It looks like he was playing all season last year. He's, like you said, he's playing out of his mind.
All right, so let's see the Hornets line up on 2nd and long. Inside handoff to Colt, lining a lot about. Oh, no one's catching him. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Hornets. He saw the opening on the sideline, Trevin, and just took it. No one was going to stop him.
I think I remember a couple of plays like that last year against May and Jonesboro and Abbott for that case. So.
Yeah, just one score right after another on those.
That was just terrific.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm slacking on the score there. All right, T. Handy looking to put on a couple extra points. Let's see how this goes. It's up, but I think it's carrying a little right. Didn't score, but Hornets are up 34-6 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. Have to give a shout out to the cheerleaders. They travel to each and every one of these games. I know we were shouting out the band, but cheerleaders get everybody pumped up in the crowd. They're always giving it their all, and we were talking about Presley last week. Coach was talking about her ups, her back flips, her cool little flips she's doing out there.
Oh my goodness, we went to the pep rally today, me and DJ, and that girl Presley, I would have been dizzy with the amount of flips that she did. I was dizzy. I was dizzy. And
my knees somehow hurt when I was watching her. I don't know what was going on there, but I had some sore knees just watching her do those flips.
But every single one of those cheerleaders, they had those young kids. They were pumped up. They do a phenomenal job at the pep rallies. If y'all are ever there, hey, 3 o'clock on Friday, got the homecoming pep rally. Y'all come out and support it. It's going to be a wild time.
It's going to be a wild pep rally. I would highly recommend you show up for that one.
There may be some special guests there.
There might be a special guest or two on the pep rally. Jacob, we're 100% with you. We are very blessed to have Trevin join us today. I know he moved in his freshman year, but I know he bleeds purple now, and he's an absolute Hornet and a Hornet lover.
Drove 4 hours for this.
He really did.
I didn't find out I was doing this until about 3 p.m. today. I showed up to the pep rally and I was talking to them, and they told me I was doing it. So
that's a go-getter attitude right there. You just went with it and said, "Sure, no problem."
Sign me up. Said I'll take it on.
Onside kick, going up the middle. Number 12 for the Lions falls on it. They'll take over on about the 32, 33-yard line for the Lions.
I do have to make one correction on one of my statements earlier. Sorry, Mr. Taylor Douglas. It is tailor-made custom home. If he would, he could give a shout out with his name and number of his company, and we might throw it up there for everyone to see. So if you need a custom home made, give Taylor a shout. He is really good at what he does. And then if you need a shed, call Triple Crown Structures. They got you covered from left and right, from the home to the shed.
Oh, Rector Wadsworth in the backfield, chasing down. Oh, he wasn't getting away. Tackles him out of bounds. You want to talk about a motor? He wasn't giving up on that at all. I think he was speeding up as he was getting closer to him. Terrific sack by Wadsworth on the play. Bring up 2nd and long for the Lions. We got 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first half. Oh, Wadsworth back on and they dump it off. Oh, just off the hands of 15. Parker Posey was looking to take him down as soon as he caught it, but once again, you don't see it on the stats, but when Wadsworth forces a quick pass or someone to be off axis when they're throwing, I mean that happened all year last year, and it just causes an incomplete pass, and you don't really see it, but he's really the sole reason for it.
Well, you know, one thing he talked about in his interview, you know, his main deal is to go after that ball. So wherever the ball is, he's going to go. He's going to pin his ears back and get on with it.
Oh,
there
another!
There he is again.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
There is a flag on the play. I hope they don't say face mask, but it could be on. I mean, that was a heck of a pass by that quarterback doing a tilt-a-whirl and somehow push that ball to a receiver. But yeah, that's going to be face mask against Kagan, which unfortunately gives the Lions a first down.
They were already laying on the ground.
That'd be JD Pumping Services.
Doesn't always agree with the calls.
He's cheering the refs on.
I'm just telling them the truth.
Just speaking the truth.
He's a truth teller.
That is what JD Pumping Services will do for you. They will tell you the
They're
truth
not lying to you.
anytime.
No matter the situation, the truth's coming out of JD's mouth.
Every time. Even when Irion has to pick up rocks when he doesn't make a free throw. I know we're in football, but that's in basketball.
All right, so now they're in Hornet territory after that penalty. 35-yard down, 35-yard line of the Hornets. Another pitch, cuts it inside, but nowhere to go. All the Hornets filled the hole. I saw Laudermilk, I saw Kyle, I saw Posey, Wadsworth. They were all in on that tackle.
Ooh, the band's trying to get that defense pumped up. They got the stingum going on.
Empire
Got the
strike.
cheerleaders getting with it. See if I can come down here on the cheerleaders.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, there they go.
We got some cheerleaders looking on there. Get into it. All right, a pitch on the outside to number 1. He's got room to run. Gets pushed out of bounds by Colton Laudermilk. There is a flag on the play.
Oh, thank goodness for the flag.
That was a heck of a run, but let's see what the laundry is. Looks like it's going to go against the Lions. Was that holding, Chad?
That was a good call on the ref there in that part. He really had his eyes open on that one. He's doing a phenomenal job.
That was a phenomenal job by the ref.
JD Pumping Service said that was a makeup call, if y'all couldn't hear that.
Sometimes you need those makeup calls, but we'll take it. So now it's 2nd and long. Another pitch. See what room. Oh, nice cutback, but tackled after a gain of about 5 yards. Brings up 3rd and 11.
It's Lions down to the 31-yard line.
Got 5.5 minutes left. Inside handoff from the Lions. Another gain of about 4 or 5 yards. It will bring up 4th down though. So a big play for both teams right here. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. The Hornet crowd are really getting excited here. That will be timeout from the Roby Lions.
Hey, JD Pumping Services has Butterfinger. No, he hit it. He hit it.
Oh, we got old alumni Ricky Ray up there. That guy, he comes to every single game there is.
Very dedicated to the Hornets. So this is the big fourth down coming up right here because just over 5 minutes left in the half. Up 34-6. A stop here and a score goes a long way.
Yeah, because that gives us plenty of time to possibly get a second score,
which might be a 45.
Then we would be done.
But we are going off of East Texas math at this point. Could be off.
I can't see because this tube is in the way. Look at the little screen.
Oh, pitch. Oh, what a play by Parker Posey. They were going for a pitch pass, but Parker Posey, very heads-up play to be able to knock that ball down. So that will be turnover on downs. Hornet ball, 1st and 15. Irion County as the announcers are going with. Irion. All right, what are we going with here? All right, Trevin, your best Tony Romo impression.
Here we go.
What's the first play here?
It's going to be a sweep left to Colton Laudermilk.
Sweep
coming
left.
this way then.
Sweep right. Pitch right. Colton Laudermilk makes a guy miss. Oh, solid tackle. Who was that? Because Colton is shifty, but that was a great tackle by one of the Lions. I cannot get the number yet. Number 1, I believe. Just stuck him after a 5-yard gain.
Shifty as in a lightning bolt shifty?
Very lightning-esque on that.
Have you ever tried to catch a lightning bolt?
I don't think I want to do that.
I have. That's why I'm so electrifying. Oh.
That makes a lot of sense if you've been struck by a lightning bolt.
Get
That's
you
all
some.
I gotta say. All right, we got Wyatt hand out. Oh, he's got hit, but he's staying up. Enough to push for a 1st down for the Hornets. What a tough run by Wyatt. Money Morris.
Looks like Money Morris has been playing Xbox. He's got that special move in there.
That was a truck move on the offensive side.
I gained you an extra 5 yards. So.
So now they moved over to the Lions side of the field, a 37-yard line. Clock ticking down, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first half. All right, Davis pitching it back to Morris. Oh, he's looking to pass, but he said, "No, sir, I'm running this." What a pickup. A great play call. I love when they have that option, Trevin. I know we saw that a lot from you the last few years. You're looking to pass, but if that opens up like that, if they have the defense has their backs to you, you take off, you get 15 yards.
That's just that makes it 10 times harder on the defense, in my opinion, because you gotta respect the run and the pass, and all in the same play.
Absolutely, it was a great run by Wyatt. Good decision. He picked up 10 yards, so 2nd and short for the Hornets. Oh, they're doing it again. He's looking to pass, dumps it off. Great play by number 3 on the Lions. They're going to lose about 3 yards on the play.
It's not made by Gage Ferreira of the Lions.
Oh, that was Hayden on that catch.
Shout out to Kimberly Babb. You know, we tend to think that we're entertaining, but that's because we've practiced a lot of times together, but not on this. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Mr. Wyatt, he's taking it on the outside, cutting it up. A terrific run. That is definitely going to be enough for a Hornet 1st down. So 1st down for the Hornets on the 19-yard line, I believe. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. Let's see if they can punch it in. They got plenty of time. It's all about the downs at this point.
19-yard line.
Another handoff to Wyatt. He has a few people he has to push through. Nice short gain. Running down the clock. Oh, it looks like it was a timeout though. I guess the Hornets called the timeout. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left. Hornets up 34-6. And I think they're on the 16-ish yard line. This is the band and cheerleaders coordinating, getting the crowd pumped up, and I know they're getting the players pumped up. See if they can push this in for another touchdown for the Hornets. Players getting back on the field after that timeout. I think they might use Posey again down here.
Oh, Parker Pooh, you think they're going to use him?
Or they're just pitching it to Colton and saying score right now, right here, right now.
Let's score.
Oh, it's Colton and cuts it back. Man, that is a shifty run. A great run by Colton Laudermilk. Gets them down within 5 yard lines. It does make it. They can get a first down without scoring here, but I'm pretty sure they're going to want to punch it in right here, right now. 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the first half.
How much you want to bet? Pounder Posey coming out. Parker Pooh.
Oh, a pass. Dumps it off. Oh, what a catch by Posey. Outstretched arms. Touchdown, Hornets.
Well, they went to Posey. It was just a little bit different than I thought.
A great second look, because based on that play, Trevin, it looked like that was his second read. He was looking for Tyler at first, but that was covered and just dumped it off underneath the Posey. It was a great read.
I feel like that was a perfectly placed ball. Anywhere else, I feel like the defender would have knocked it down.
Absolutely.
That's props to Iron.
So the extra point was blocked. It's going to be 1 minute 47 or 40 seconds left in this first half, but Hornets up 40-6.
That's a good solid play on defense all the way around, drive all the way down. You know who else is solid?
Who's that?
Talajek. Oh, Tom Mays, that guy's solid. Like solid. I mean, that guy's so strong.
That he is.
I think he still works out.
Well, when you talk about Talajek, now they have been sponsors for anything and everything for so many years. Just always supportive of Hornet Nation. We absolutely love those guys.
I know. They're even sponsoring the homecoming dance along with R&N Trenching.
There you go.
You know, I know I said solid working out, but I really been just they are there for everybody. Every time you turn around, Talajek's there. Even serving ice cream like Hargrave's go wild.
All right, taking deep. T. Hindy. Oh, it bounces off the receivers. And, he's making a guy miss. He's got room to work. I don't know if he's, almost went around the last Hornet, but got knocked out of bounds near midfield. It will be on the Lions side of the field, about the 37, 38 yard line. He almost broke that. He was one player away from taking that all the way back down to the house. Are you saying we're getting a little slow now, Dad?
So just so everybody knows, y'all can't see, but we passed out the next round of Starburst Swirls. Just figure we go ahead and get a pump up on the Starburst Swirls to get ready. You know, try to get a stop here.
A little jolt to the system.
Yeah, get the turnover. You know, we need to see Iron step up. So in favor of Iron, we're going to Starburst Swirls right now.
Last time we broke these out, it was a touchdown, one play touchdown.
That's right. Good calls, Reverend Copel. You got eyes like a hawk. Oh, they're going throwing it.
Looks like the Lions are going to come out shooting. They're trying to get some points on the board. In the interview this week, in case y'all want to see it on our YouTube channel, old Keegan Wadsworth said he was looking forward to the spread offense that the Lions were going to bring today. They have been running it a lot more than expected, but it looks like on this possession they're going to be spread.
You know, you got to make sure everybody covers their keys. You know, Keegan, he's headed in there. He's going to try to pin his ears back, but they got to cover everybody.
They're looking to pass again. Guess who's on them? Keegan Wadsworth. A pass, but taken down after a nice hit by Colton Laudermilk and Parker Posey. Only a couple of yards on the play.
Parker
getting a timeout from the Lions.
Parker Pooh with a hit on that one.
And with a nickname like Parker Pooh, you would think that he's like a nice, soft little teddy bear.
Oh, you like Winnie the Pooh?
Like Winnie the Pooh. But he is anything but. You want to talk about solid, tough individual.
Anything but. You know why? Because his inner animal is like a bull or a buffalo, according to his mama.
I can see that.
Bull or a buffalo. Right now, that right there, I'm going to call buffalo.
That was a buffalo play.
Buffalo play.
So it will be 3rd and long for the Lions. Let's see if the Hornet D can keep up. It's just over a minute left in this first half. It's 1 minute and 8 seconds. So if they can stop them, they got 2 plays here to stop them. There is time to score before the half.
Oh, we got to get some stops here.
Well, they're flying at them. I mean,
we still got time.
I don't know if I would recommend passing it this much when you have someone like Wadsworth in the backfield all the time. That does make it tough, but what are you going to do? You're down 40-6. You got to start throwing the ball.
Here we go.
I mean, look at the way the Hornets are lined up. They're going full bore at them. Oh, Keegan just pushes the passer back. Oh, Colton Laudermilk almost tackles him. 23 is going to take it. A late pass down the middle. It's going to be overthrown to number 1. That will bring up number 4. 4th down.
4th down, big 4th down. Shout out to Felicia Grider. That lady, she does a lot for Irion County ISD on the social media side of things. So here you go. You get your day right here. Get your shine.
Absolutely. And look at that. We got members. We got Mason Siller on the sideline pumping up the crowd. Absolutely loving it. Big down right here. Just under a minute left. 4th down for the Lions. And ears pinned back by the Hornets right now. They are going all out on that quarterback.
Mad Dog ain't going to turn it on, huh?
That is going to be short. That's what you call a cover sack. The back end of the Hornets, that quarterback had nowhere to throw. It was great play by the back end. I know there was T. Andy back there, some others that were covering up those receivers. So the quarterback had to run it, and he had nowhere to go, but had to get pushed out of bounds. Nice chase of the quarterback from Parker and Keegan. So now turnover on downs, Hornet football. 51 seconds left, which is an eternity in 6-man football to get a touchdown.
1-1. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, that guy right there, if you want to talk about an eternity, I'm sure he could strike in 2 seconds. Woo! Thank you, Coach Cofell, for updating us. Westbrook, 52, Rankin, 0. We do know that Rankin had a lot of players out on this game, so that's a big score there.
Oh, we got Wyatt Morris looking to pass. He said, I'm going to take it myself. Look at great blocker. Oh, great block by his leading man there. Colton Laudermilk.
Is that Money Morris?
That was Money Morris, but I really hope everybody got to see Colton just leading the way on that. He was looking for somebody to get in the way. The first defender got past that block, but that didn't slow Colton down. He went to the next guy, which gave Wyatt an extra 5-10 yards. Just great downfield blocking, great run, just a great team play.
That was great patience by Wyatt too. I mean, if he seen Colton coming and he let him he slowed down just a little bit for Colton to get ahead of him. That was great. Excellent patience.
Absolutely, because if he took off, he could have got tackled back out before his blocker was there.
As a quarterback, 1-1, how does that make you feel when you're being able to take off and you see another Hornet Irion County jersey come in front of you to get that block?
It's the best feeling. I put my hand on their back and I follow them. I let them take the hit for me.
There you go.
You know, it's great having unselfish teammates who will go block for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's what we're getting that sense, Chad. We've been talking about that a lot. There's the team camaraderie this year is so good. They're just so supportive of everybody on the team, all the younger guys. Everybody was. How many people were in the press box from varsity last night watching the JV and the junior high play?
Well, there was plenty. There might have been a little too many.
I would say there was too many.
But it was nice to hear from them. We're gonna stay positive here. But it was. They had like eight or nine. I mean, they're just hanging out together. They're just having a good time.
Were so like so supportive, and just I can't say enough about this senior class. We had Wyatt, Tyler. Who else did we have out there? Keegan and Parker. He's not a senior, but they're very supportive of the younger crowd here, and just great to see. We got a pitch to Wyatt. Money Morris cuts inside. No, okay, that's game over, folks. That is game over.
We got to score 3 times.
I take that back. We do not have game over. A little quick on the draw. I got excited. It's a little hot, okay? It's a little hot up here. I'm going off of the East Texas map.
Hang on.
It's just messing me
hang
up.
on real quick. Let's see what's in our way right now at the scoreboard. Y'all see those guys? That's the tuba section. They are getting with it. There's Asa Green right there blowing his tuba.
We got the extra points. They are good. Great kick. All right, so the Hornets are up 42. So it's a 45 to end up ending this game. So 31 seconds left for the Hornets. But a great drive by the Hornets. Wyatt Morris with just terrific runs.
Hey, shout out to LP Ranch and Madison McConaughey. He's tuned in. He's back at the ranch right now, taking care of business. So shout out to them.
And we haven't had 6 men but 4 or 5 years. But I'm telling you, it is exciting. I absolutely love the sport. There are just so many scores, so many great plays. It really highlights the athleticism that we have over here at Irion County, and I absolutely love it. And Trevin, I know that's all you've really seen and known and played, but I mean, how great is this sport?
It's amazing. I mean, they call it basketball on turf.
Don't think that's going to get the yardage they need on that kickoff. So Lions will take over. It's just 31 seconds left in this first half. The Hornets did receive the opening kickoff, so they will be kicking off to the Lions at halftime.
You know what would be pretty nice right now is a pick 6.
It looks like Hermley having a great game against Buena Vista right now. They're up 22-6 at halftime. As we all know, Buena Vista is a great football team. So that's going to be a fun one to watch over there. Oh, this is a pass. It's a little late, but Wyatt Morris is all over that receiver. That will be a loss of about 7 on the play. Heads up play by Wyatt Money Morris.
Shout out to Easton and Micah Sproul. They're giving a shout out to Parker, saying he is a machine, Parker Pook.
So this will bring up first. It should be second and long for the Lions.
20 seconds. 20 seconds on the clock. Still got time for that pick six.
I thought that play was a pick six.
You thought the money boy was going to take it to the house?
It looked like it was gonna. That ball was floating for a while. I'm guessing the Lions took the timeout here. I missed that, but based on the clock, it's probably the Lions timeout.
Hey, you want to know something? You know one thing that doesn't cost you $6?
What's that?
That's $6. That's Small Town Shaved Ice. Everything they have is under $6, unless you go to adding on all the add-ons.
And the portions they give you.
Oh my gosh, it's
I
flowing.
mean, it just, yeah.
It's like milk and honey. It just flows out.
Love it.
If you want honey, that's fine.
I mean, I don't know
Never
many
heard
people that
somebody
put honey on a snow cone, but I mean, maybe you're into that. Oh, they're going deep. Pass it. Oh, Keegan was rushing the quarterback. What a play. Colton Laudermilk with a deep sack. I just thought that was a great play by Keegan Wadsworth because he was rushing the quarterback, but that receiver that was back there to block took off and he stayed with him. So the quarterback had no one to throw to. So that sack will end the half. Hornets up 48-6 going into halftime. So based on that first half, guys, I mean, once again, offense hitting on all cylinders. Defense started out slow, like you were talking about, Trevin, but they picked it up. They didn't maybe they scored in the first 2 minutes of the game and then nothing since.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think they've gotten 20 yards since then. You know, Hornets been all over him, especially Keegan. You know, he's doing his job. All the coverage is great. They have no pass game, and you know, run defense is strong as ever.
I mean, how many turnovers have they caused? I mean,
Right.
it's one turnover after another, and then we turn around and score.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of last year.
Well, a shout out from big sister Bailey Laudermilk. Appreciate you tuning in. I know you're super proud of Colton. He's just, as he did last year, he's gonna have a great year, and he's just standing out as he does. But we do appreciate y'all tuning in. It is Roby's homecoming, so we're gonna switch off for a little bit. We'll come back on when the timing's right. So once again, appreciate all you guys tuning in. All right, welcome back. Hopefully y'all can hear us loud and clear. We got about a minute 30 left in the halftime show here. But I mean, it was a good first half. I was very proud of the Hornets. I thought they played great on both sides of the ball. But based on what you saw that first half, like, what are you talking about at halftime? What are you getting them pumped up? Because we know they just one more score, one more hold gets them to finish the ball game.
You know, it's their homecoming game, and they don't want to get 45 on their homecoming, so they're gonna come out with something special. You know, light a little fire under their gut. You know, they're gonna come out with something, and they're gonna try to smack them in the mouth. And so we just can't come out lackadaisical. We gotta come out strong and give them no breathing room on defense, and then get a stop, and then go score like we normally do.
Right. The game's not over yet, so if they just think that they're just real close to going home, it makes it tough. So, but based on what I mean, the leadership we talked about this already from the senior class and all upperclassmen, including Parker Posey and Colton Laudermill. Like they're not. I know they're talking to everybody, and they're saying we know what happened at Buena Vista. We're not going to give up any other plays. We're going to make sure we finish this off, and I'm looking forward to it. I imagine they're going to be fired up at this very first kickoff.
What would the great Coach Cofell halftime speech been like in a game like this?
Oh, he'd probably came in there screaming at us. No, I'm just kidding. He would have said it was we started off a little slow, but we picked it up later on, and we gotta keep the momentum rolling and keep playing our kind of football.
Hell, good Coach Cofell. That guy, he's a legend. Hey, I do want to give a shout out to Rocker B. I have not brought their name up tonight. It's hard when you're dealing with lions, but I'm going to say if anybody could rope a lion, it would be Rocker B.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those guys know how to ranch on them.
An onside kick, Parker Posey. Number 6 falls out, so the Lions will start on their side of the field on the second half.
I like this sign out of the defense. They're waving their arms. They're trying to get pumped up right now. I like it. I feel like we're going to come out pretty strong.
You're going to come out and get a stop, you say?
Yes.
Get this game over with, huh?
Sorry about that. We had the scoreboard not showing, but now we're good to go.
Oh, we're just playing a little guessing game. Who can guess the right score?
Who was paying attention in the first half? That's what it was.
So apparently I can't guess it right.
Inside handoff. Oh, makes a man miss. Oh, but a great open field tackle. Who was that? Iron Davis.
Oh, Scarface Davis.
Oh man, what do you think he had at halftime, Ted?
He had Starburst swirls, that Scarface Davis. And just for everybody at home, I know this is the first time that I've used Scarface. I asked him if it's okay. He is perfectly fine with it. He thinks the chicks dig it. There's a long story to it.
Inside handoff, number 6. Getting wrapped up. I saw Major Connor at his legs down there. Good tackle. And look at the sportsmanship of the Hornets. That was Colton Laudermill pulling him up. Just a great young man, great sportsman.
Batter or hot dog?
You gotta love to see it. And that's one of my favorite things about watching our Hornets. We are from small town USA. No matter what the score is, they're gonna be gentlemen. They're gonna be great sports all around. So it's fun to watch.
You know, you speak that we're from small town USA, small town merch in America. You know, we talk about these sponsors. All of these sponsors are local, okay? Every single one of them are local. Y'all get out and support them. They supported us. Here we are. So.
Oh, man, 25 just stayed on his feet. He was hit by about 3 Hornets, but stayed up there until he was tackled still short of the first down mark. It will be 4th and about 3 yards for the Lions.
Them Hornets were trying to swarm on him.
They were all over him, but that was a tough run. I mean, just a great run by, I think it was 25 on the inside handoff. Oh, another pitch. I think he got it. I think that's enough. It's close, but I think they're getting that first down. Yep, that'll be first down Lions. Tough run.
We're seeing a little hard out of
They are.
Lions.
We knew they weren't going to give up. They're not giving up at all. They're still going strong. They have some solid players on that side of the ball.
Maybe they, at halftime, maybe they watched Lion King a little bit. You know, when Simba lifted them up.
Nice run on first down by the Lions. Simba-esque, I guess, on that run.
I'm sorry.
A nice little.
Oh man.
We can only contain him, folks. We cannot stop him. That's Chad Coons for you.
You know, we're trying to be unbiased here.
Oh, the great Parker Posey just blew that up.
Parker Poo. That's the weight room right there.
Absolutely. We talked about it the last couple of weeks. The effort that guy's put into his body and working hard just to be stout as can be, and he is that. He's the heart and soul of this defense. Just love to watch it.
He brings so much intensity to the defense. That's why our defense is so good. Right?
Oh, who was that? Irion Davis. That was actually a very solid pass and a great route run by number 62, but Irion Davis got his hand in there just enough to disrupt that pass to bring up 4th down for the Lions. Great play.
Go defense.
And just by the way, I know we kind of cut off and back on, but if you want to comment, please go to the YouTube channel and we'll make sure we get you a shout out. Inside handoff, Ricker Wadsworth is going to make them short of the first down. Hornet will take over deep in their own territory, but a great defensive stop by the Hornets. They stopped, what was that, a yard and a half shy.
Let's go, Hornet ball.
Other than Keegan, the Wrecker Wadsworth.
Wrecker Wadsworth.
I mean, when you need someone to count on, who else can you count on, Chad?
Oh man, let me just name the list. I mean, you got Texas Select, you got Talajack, you got JD Plumbing Services, you got Triple Crown Structures, you got Hargreaves and Wild, you got Taylor Douglas, Homemade Whatever Houses, Rocker B. Ranch.
Oh, Landon Laudermilk! Oh, man! I did not think he was going to get that edge, and he somehow did, just because of his pure speed. What a run by Colton Laudermilk. I mean, they had the angle on him, but when you're that fast, sometimes you outrun that angle, don't you, Colton? I mean, Colton. Don't you, Trevin?
Yes, sir. Especially when you have speed like Colton. You can outrun almost anybody.
Oh, we're making it happen tonight. It's hot up in this house.
It is.
We're like in a sweat box.
We're doing the best we can here. All right, another inside handoff. That looks like Wyatt Money Morris. And that will be enough for it. Hornet first down.
Hornet first down. You know what? Texas Select last year, they sponsored the Hornet first down. So you know what? We might as well say.
Well, okay, but here, we know how that went. We had more touchdowns, I think, than we did first downs.
We did have
year,
a lot of touchdowns.
which I think kind of hurt the Texas Select.
Yeah, a little bit bitter
that
about
was kind of on Trevin. I blame that on him.
I shouldn't have brought that up.
For some reason, he wanted to do 60-yard plays instead of 5 or 6 plays to get a touchdown. I don't know, but
I figured y'all wanted to go home early.
well, I
that's
appreciate it.
That's right.
All right, another handoff to Wyatt Money. Oh, look at okay, he's gone. Good luck catching him. Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, what a play! He did get taken down just shy of the touchdown, but a terrific run by Wyatt Money Morris.
You know, everyone gets lucky in their lifetime.
You know, I think if Wyatt had one more starburst at halftime, he would have made that. He was missing the eye.
I technically like Skittles.
Well, that's okay. Oh, a pick.
Fumble.
Oh,
Ladies and
no.
gentlemen, sorry I didn't
A
catch that.
catastrophe for the Hornets.
That's a poor video and job on my part.
There
Sorry,
was
guys.
a pitch to the Hornets. It got bobbled, and the Lions will take over.
Sorry, Mayor Stewart. Looks like we're going to stay here a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to hear my
We're
voice.
not quite going. And maybe the Lions do too. Maybe they're tuned in and they just don't want this broadcast to end, Chad. And
They're ready
I
to
think
roar.
so. That's why they're going full
They're
out.
ready to roar. What did I say earlier?
I really wish we had video in the booth tonight. I apologize for that. But Chad is in rare form today, and we love to see it. We love to see it.
It's hot out here.
All right, nice pickup by Lions. They pick up about 3 yards on that. So, Trevin, stuff like that's happened. You have all the momentum going in your favor. everything's going good. You're about to go in. All of a sudden, there's a mishap and something happens. How do you reset your mind and get back into it?
You just gotta refocus. You gotta, that's just a mental error right there. That's lack of focus, and he thought the game was over, and so his mind was just scoring, and he wasn't going through all the steps.
Absolutely.
So you just gotta refocus and regain control.
And it looks like the Hornets are doing that. Posey just had a great tackle in the backfield there. So I think they might have lost half a yard there on that.
Yeah.
It was just a great tackle. So, and really and that's the complementary football, as they say. So if your offense has an issue or your defense has an issue, the other side of the ball just has to step up.
Yes.
It looks like that's what they're doing right now.
Yes.
They're looking to pass. They're going deep. Oh! Okay. I'll be the first to say Colton should have caught that. He went with his best volleyball impression, which I don't think that guy has played volleyball in his life. Maybe Colton.
volleyball.
Maybe Colton, you play football, catch the ball, buddy. He was trying to knock it down. I don't know what that was about, but he's probably going to regret that.
I think in his mind he thought it was 4th down. He was trying to be unselfish. He was trying to get the ball closer to the end zone for his team, and I think he just had I think it was just a mental error. He thought it was 4th down. That's just Colton being unselfish, and
It happens. It happens.
He just got better.
Well, they're going spread now. You know they're not going to be running the ball much right now. They're going to be spreading that. And so I see old Wadsworth coming in on this one. Look at him. Look at him.
There you go.
Oh, he didn't let him out of his
There you
grip.
go.
Look at that. Look at that. Bam. Look at that. We called it. We knew it would happen.
There you go.
That was maybe 1, 2 fingers he had on that jersey, Trevin, and he did not let him go. That was just pure effort and finger strength.
You know, his mama said he's a lion on the field. He just showed it right there.
What a play by Wadsworth. Because he was going so fast and it was a good move by the quarterback, but he held on.
Yes. That's Keegan giving his all.
100% heart, you say?
Yes.
Great.
That's also part of the weight room because his hand strength.
Exactly.
Maybe
is he like a part-time mountain climber? He might be.
Mountain lion.
Mountain lion for sure. Oh, throw to Kyle.
El Gallo.
I'm telling you, that was a smooth pass by Irion, though. Like, he hit him right in the pocket. Very smooth pass by Irion. He was on the run. It was just a great lead by the pass. It was just a good play.
You bring that up in stride. I mean, how big of that's a big part, right?
Yes. Anytime you can get your receivers going full speed and give them the ball right there, that's a huge game changer because you're stopping your momentum and you're having to rebuild it. If you can get it in stride, you're liable to outrun everybody.
Absolutely.
Especially in 6-man football.
Oh, here we go. Pitch to Colton. Lightning Laudermilk. Pushing it in. Not giving up. What are they going to do? Are they going to give it to him?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Those guys.
No, I was on their side most of the game. The refs here.
Man, those refs.
But I'm not sure about that one.
Maybe we
don't have the best angle here.
I'm going on a limb.
Oh.
Parker Poo. Oh, Parker
I
Poo.
imagine
old
teddy bear.
Dive, you say. Dive to number 2, Parker Poo. Oh, timeout.
We'll call the timeout here. Timeout. One of the teams here. All right. Comment on YouTube. What do you think the play is? Who do you think's getting this?
Oh, good one.
Let us know. We'll put it up there. The one that gets it, we will give you a shout out. That's about all we can do. But,
let us going to say the first one who
maybe an ice snow cone.
The first one who gets it right gets a Starburst Swirler snow cone from Small Town.
Absolutely. And we might even get it signed by Irion Davis himself. There might be an autographed Starburst in your future.
I don't see the comments.
If you can pick the play coming up right now.
Come on. Oh, Jacob Hyde, Parker all the way. That's cheating.
Okay, Parker at the mill.
You heard us.
You just went off of what we said. That's cool.
That's about it. We got you down to or Morris. Money Morris is in there.
Okay. All right.
Pounder Parker Poo time from Coach Don.
Oh, I like it. Let's see. We got Colton from Kelly Councilman.
This is for a Starburst Swirler from Small Town Shaved Ice. Here we go.
Well, whoever picked Colton, you're in a tough spot because I don't see him on the field.
I knew Laudermilk's on the sideline.
It looks like Morris.
Oh,
it's
it's Money Morris.
Oh,
my goodness. Money Morris goes to his mama.
We're gonna. Mama Morris picked it. Money Morris goes in for the touchdown, and that will be your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate the battery concern, Melissa, but we got it covered tonight. What a ball game! I mean, that was fun to watch. They played great on both sides of the ball, and everybody was involved tonight. How exciting was that for you guys?
Oh my gosh. You know, I wish that it would have happened before the half, but you know what? It was fun. It was fun being here for the second half. How about you, 1-1?
Oh, I'm super grateful y'all let me tag along. This was so much fun.
Well, I mean, I almost feel like this is the most exciting, best broadcast we've ever had.
You know,
I don't know what's changed. There might have been something that changed on the broadcast, but this is just terrific.
You know,
I mean, we've only gotten positive feedback so far. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Poor Coach Cofell. I mean, we love you, man. We know we missed you. We know you're in Alabama supporting your family. You know, you take it easy, drive safe. So.
Well, God bless all of you guys, and how about your outro here?
Later, Hornets. We'll see you at church.